Hi all. So I'm coming to you today to show you how to set up a party and how to place an order. So Shayla and I are hoping that this new consultant event page will kind of help help everybody figure out what they're doing and what is going on. So I'm going to try and share my screen so that you can see it. And I have a lot of tabs open. There we go. So I want to Okay, so there's my login screen. So when you are signing on to begin with, you're going to start by entering in whatever your consultant ID number is, and then you enter your password, whatever it is that you set to begin with. So I'm going to sign in, and then this gives you all of your info for the month, and it really helps you figure out where you are, where you're going, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you how to set up a party. So you're going to go to the virtual office, and you'll see some updates, your information, your ID number in case you forgot it, and your last 2 months of information. So you're going to go to parties, and we are going to start a new party. Now your party name, I'm going to set one up for March shopping, because anytime somebody places an order that's not with the party, I will put it here because that will then allow me to pay attention, and then as they order on that link, eventually they'll get to Hostess Rewards, and then I can use the Hostess Rewards either for myself or for friends, family, whatever it might be, giveaways, things like that. So what type of party? I'll do an online party, and I'm going to set the closing date for the end of March, and I can close it out whenever I want. I can wait until the end of March, or I can just decide to close it out when it hits 200. So either one, I can do that. Now for the host name, I usually put Lily, because you don't want to put yourself as the host very often, because it comes out as income when it comes as your 1099 at the end of the year. So put somebody else, put your husband, put your boyfriend, put mom, put somebody else on there. So I usually put Bill or Lily. So all that information is entered, and then we're going to save and continue. And I forgot to enter my email. So I'm going to use my consultant email address, save and continue. Now right here you'll see party type, the end date. It would ship to Hostess. Most people I would change to direct ship. Anyways, I'm going to show it on my site, and right here is your party link, so you can highlight it and then copy it and then send it to people so they can easily shop right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a new order. So right now there's no PV, there's no sales, anything. So we are going to do a new order, and who is the order for? Lily will be shopping, not that I have anything to buy her. So we'll just pretend. So we're going to use my email address, and I just like to double check that all of this is what I anticipate that it usually is. And you save and continue. So you always want to make sure that you're scrolling up or down so that you can make sure you save whatever it is you need to save. So it's thinking. We'll wait. Okay. Lily, what do you want? Not for real. But what should I shop for? Quick.
A bin.
A bin. That narrows it down.
A big one.
Big one. How about a deluxe?
Yeah, that.
So we're going to type in deluxe, and I'll click on the utility tote. And then we'll get her the starfish one.
Oh, yeah.
Not that she's really getting it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So we'll I'm going to add to cart, or I'm going to personalize. So we will personalize so that you guys can see how to do personalization. So Lily's here. So personalize. When you do personalization, it comes up like this. So here's your tote. You're going to choose your product print. So right there, you can change the print to something else, which makes it really handy. You keep scrolling, and you can click that tab back up, but then you can choose personalization. So all your personalizations are here. Your monograms, your iconics, your large monograms, logos, which are 31, gives, goes on the run, that kind of thing, or any kind of text. So I might choose an icon, and I think I will take the flip-flops. So you want to make sure then that you go to the design color. So the straps are navy there. So I'll just make them white. And I'm going to make, whoops, sorry. And I'm going to make, I lost you guys. There you go. And I'm going to make the flip-flops aqua. And it changes right there so that you can see it. So I've done that. I've done my design. I've done my design color. And then I'm going to scroll down to choose text. And it doesn't come up with text options right away. So you have to add a line of text. So I'm going to add life is best. And I think I'm going to do it in the aqua so it goes together. And you can change the font. Anytime you change something, it will change here. So life is best, and I'm going to add 2 lines at the beach. I'll even make that capital. So these colors will stay the same, and this personalization will stay the same. So I can look at it now, and I can decide, yep, that looks great. It says line 2, even though it's not line 2. It really will have what you want it to say. So just make sure that it's in there. And if it's not, you can go back and check on it and see to see if it's going to work for you. Sometimes personalization is a little tricky, so you want to make sure you keep going back and forth. And then make sure you save and add to cart. If you don't add it to cart, then it's not going to be there when you go back to the cart. So here's Lily. She's shopping. We're going to click on cart, even though it says 0. There is something there. We're going to view cart. So it lets you know that you qualify for special. So if you decided to choose a special, you can choose which one you are interested in getting. So I'm not going to get a special. So I'm just going to move. There we go. And then I'm going to go to begin checkout. So I double check. This is my customer. This says ship to hostess. If it's a random person or if you want something now, because the ship to hostess only works when you're closing out the party. So if you're waiting until the end of the month, you don't want to choose ship to hostess. You're going to have to wait all month for that to come to you. So here's direct ship, which is an extra $4 charge. It comes up with everything. If for some reason it doesn't come up with her info, I can go back to edit and I'll find Lily's information and then I can make sure that it's in there. So here's my subtotal, 60, because I had a tote with the personalization. Shipping is 8 because it's $4 more to ship directly to me. Always round up. If you don't round up, you'll lose it out. And then I go to new payment. So my card is already on file. So that's what I would click. I'm not getting you a toad. So she's disappointed. Here's my information. Here's the amount. And then I would save payment. And then I would get a button that says submit order. You have to save payment and submit the order. Once you do all that, it'll say order submitted, congratulations, whatever it is. You can then go up to orders here, order history, and then you would see what you have ordered and who ordered what. And then Lily's information would be up here that we ordered a tote. So that is basically how you set up a party and how you create your first order. Your parties are always up top here, so find which party that you need. In like March shopping, I can click on it, copy the link here, and then I can copy and paste it into groups, into Facebook groups, all kinds of things. So if you change anything, you just hit the save and update. So that is everything that I wanted to show you when it comes to setting up a party and adding orders in that way. You can always shop through your regular 31 site, like as a regular customer, and do it that way. But you can also do it through your back office, which is the same. You still get commission, you still get sales on it, all those kinds of things. So I want to make sure you guys saw that. Another day, we will show you how to close out a party. Maybe when Sheila and I will do a mock party or something, and we can show you how to do that. You can just ask either one of us or the person who sponsored you, whatever it is. And I hope this is helpful. Bye, ladies.